And that's it. I really hope you enjoyed my tiny home build. So like, comment, subscribe. You really thought that the video was just me building this monstrosity. We're going to get into the speed build. We're building a tiny home today. Hi guys, so we're back with the speed build. And I start off by making a very basic shell of the house. As you see, it's going to be long and it's going to be narrow. It's not super narrow right now, but it's narrow now since the porch is cut out of it. It totals to be 121 tiles. According to EA standards, a tiny home is 100 tiles, but you know what? Good enough for me. I don't have the Tiny Living expansion pack, so I'm not getting the benefits of a tiny home anyway, so I purely did this out of the aesthetic. I wanted to make this house look very rustic, very handmade, very craftsman, because that's the type of architecture I grew up around and I was feeling pretty nostalgic. So I believe I end up going with a deep red burgundy color for the house. There's some really cool wood siding that came with cats and dogs. And I put the foundation on stilts because that's just a feature I have yet to use in the game, and I think it's actually pretty freaking cool. I'm trying to match floor tiles to the actual stairs, and oh my gosh, that's the hardest thing to do. That's why I never really put stairs on the front of my lot, because it's so impossible to match swatches. But I think this is the closest I've ever gotten, and it still doesn't match, and it drives me bananas. Now I'm trying to figure out the siding. I don't believe that's the siding I stick with. Maybe it is, I don't know. And I realize now that the game doesn't have any good wooden columns. All the columns are like concrete or freaking weird. So I go with this basic base game one just to break up the house so that the corners don't look unfinished. I feel like you just need to do that with The Sims. It gives it like a proper look. Don't worry, I don't leave the porch unsupported. I'll put columns in later. So now I'm trying to figure out windows, and it took me a bit of time to find the right window to put in these little peaks, and these little half crescent windows are the cutest things ever, and they fit perfectly in the little roof peaks. And I think it just turned out super adorable. These seasons windows are honestly my new favorite in the game. EA just had their big spring sale on a bunch of their games, and all the expansion packs were 50% off, so I picked up City Living and Seasons. I know I didn't buy Seasons when it first came out. I'm not a real simmer, and honestly, I haven't played The Sims. I've only built since I bought the expansion packs. And I'm loving what comes with the packs. Honestly, it adds to the builds. Now I'm moving the house over to the side because I had this idea to build a greenhouse forever. And now since I got Moschino stuff, those windows are perfect for a greenhouse with the matching door. It's so freaking cute. And then I put black paint just to make everything look cohesive. And I'm super happy with the outcome of that. I think I'm so darn creative. I'll just finish up with the terrain paint for now. And I'm just figuring out more window placements in the house because I've just always struggled with where to properly place windows so it works inside but looks proper on the outside. Okay, so I spent forever trying to pick a door. I had to cut it out because it took me literally 15 minutes to pick a door because none of the swatches matched. That is my biggest critique of The Sims, but other than that, I love the game. Now I'm doing the floor layout for the upstairs. It's a 2-bedroom house, like I said. One is a study, one is a bedroom. They're roughly the same size. The master is in the front of the house. I'm doing a little balcony. This is my favorite part, choosing interiors like flooring and wallpapering and basically doing a floor plan. This is honestly one of my favorite bathrooms I've built because it feels way more real than most of the other bathrooms because, like I said, I make things modern. So I'm putting a washer and dryer. Laundry Day is one of my favorite stuff packs, and I'm so excited for this new community stuff pack to come out, like knitting stuff, because Laundry Day was one of the best stuff packs we've gotten, and it was made by us. So I have high hopes for this new stuff pack coming out. I probably will do a pack review. I won't be putting it up before the pack comes out because I'm not an EA game changer. EA, please sponsor. That's 3 for 3 videos where I ask EA to sponsor me. Now I'm playing around with different sinks because I got all this new content in my game. Super duper happy. This isn't the layout that I stick with. I'll fix it later because I decide to change up where the door is, actually. Because I was originally going to put the kitchen under the stairs, but I put the kitchen in that little entranceway instead because it made more sense to have a bigger living dining area. I tried to build a kitchen here, but I think I actually cut out the kitchen building. I wanted so bad to use that little wash tub, and I actually do end up using it, but that's way later. Way later? No, it's going to be like right now. There you go. Nice outdoor laundry area, and here's me rearranging the bathroom because the door is going to be placed where it is right now. That's the complete bathroom, and then I start on the kitchen, I think, next. Oh, I did the living room off screen. Whoops, you'll see it in the walkthrough. Yeah, I love these Parenthood tiles. I would definitely recommend if you're only to get a game pack, a stuff pack, and an expansion pack, get Laundry Day, get Parenthood, and get Seasons. Those are definite necessities in the game. Yeah, I've been playing this game. I bought it a few months after its initial release. It was released in September of 2014, and I got it on Boxing Day of the same year because, you know, we love clearance sales. I think I got it for $15, which is a massive steal because it retails for, I think, $50. I could be wrong, but at the time I believe it was obnoxiously expensive. But honestly, video games are around that price anyway. So I used to have this freaking old computer that never ran anything. It took 40 minutes to open a Word doc, and I still tried to play The Sims on it. I couldn't play for the longest time because I just didn't have a computer that worked. And I went to get my new computer around this time last year because I had online exams to do for schooling, and my computer just wouldn't support anything. And whenever I went to Best Buy with the computer being, hey, I'm wondering why this isn't working, the guy looks at me and he's like, these were recalled because they don't work. I'm surprised that it still turns on because I had it for a few years. I believe it was like 4 years, which a computer is old after the 5-year mark. But apparently all of those HPs were like just breaking like nobody's business. So now I have my Acer Aspire, and it has just strong enough of a graphics card to run The Sims because whenever I was going to buy the computer, I made sure I told the person I want to play The Sims 4 because I had spent money on that game and I wanted to play the game, and we don't have a desktop computer here. I use my laptop. My computer dying was a blessing in disguise because now I have an actual functioning computer. Now I'm working on the study. It's pretty basic, honestly. Not much to say about it. You know what really irks me, though? I didn't really put stuff for pets in here, but they don't represent all their pets in their pets expansion packs like they used to, because I remember whenever I had the Sims 2 pets, they had every freaking animal you could think of. They had pet stores. Like, that's so freaking cool, man. But the Sims cats and dogs is just cats and dogs, and they have My First Pet stuff, which is DLC for DLC. Don't even get me started. But I own a bunny, and I want my bunny to be in the Sims 4 game, but she can't be because I'm not paying money for My First Pet stuff, and there's no rabbits. It's like hamsters and I think a guinea pig.
So this is Monty, everyone. She's my little bunny. She's a little lion head, so she's super fuzzy.
So yeah, I'm just doing some landscaping. I'm really bad at landscaping. It is not my strongest suit in The Sims 4. And yeah, I'm giving you the walkthrough now. I am super happy with the outcome of this house. I wish I would have put some half windows between the two roofs there, but I'm not going to go back and change it. I'm too lazy. Here's the kitchen. There's the bathroom and the living area upstairs, bedroom, office, and yeah.
Oh, Monty, hello.
That's it for the video. I'll see you all tomorrow. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.